Good morning. I just went to the Fry's food store and got groceries. Only picked up a few things. I was going to pick up that ham that was on sale for 99 or 89 cents a pound, but they didn't have any. So we are going through town because people are driving like maniacs. I almost got hit a couple times just from the house to this intersection up here. That's how close Fry's is. But instead of looking at me, you can look through town and seeing how the crazy drivers are. And probably as I say that, nothing will happen.
74, negative 29. Valid Class D. No restrictions. A couple of...
I did happen to see on Google Plus, I've seen people plus one me and then go away. Still haven't figured out a way to see who plus one. As I said in my other post the other day, you can't view it. There's no way. And gas is $3.17 at Fry's. So we're still paying a lot more than what they are down in Santan Village, Queen Creek area. What is it, 307, 303 there, CJ? I think that's what you said the other day. Ooh, some cute ones. Quite a bit of traffic. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. And we're going down Miller Valley right now. Most of the snow is melted. There's still snow in you know, the shady spots, but for the most part it has melted away.
Okay, I'll look into it, see if it's changed.
And I don't feel like getting into an accident, seeing how people are driving. So far, it's been pretty mellow. You know, back in the when I was trying to get out of Fry's parking lot, it wasn't. People were racing up and down the parking lot. But the setup is working better, I think. It seems to be more stable for the camera to sit where it is. The flip out screen steadies it on the left. And I've got a small phone book underneath the front lip of it. You know, one of those handheld phone books, you know, the small ones that you get, not the big one, but this is a thicker one, and it puts the camera angle a little bit up higher instead of seeing the hood of my car. I think it looks better on the screen at least. And I kept the tripod bracket mount on the bottom, so that gives it more of a lip down below to catch the phone book, and it's right up against the windshield. Usually downtown, if you can see the little snow pile or ice pile in the center, when we get a big snowstorm or any snowstorm, they pile it up to the center of the median, basically, and then if we get enough, that they'll scoop it up and remove it. But for this stuff, they'll just melt it off like they are. But that's what usually happens. They'll just throw it in the center turn lane for the most part. And we're here at the courthouse square. Well, we're right next to St. Michael's and going across in front of the courthouse square now. Still, traffic isn't that bad, but there's still people, you know, out and about. Coming up is Elks Hill. We have the Elks Theater on the right-hand side. And they shut this down. They closed it down, this hill here, from Marina down to Cortez, where we just passed, because of ice and snow. And it's pretty much a mess when it does snow. And so they close that down. Once they have a good sheet of ice, or, you know, at least an inch or two of snow, they'll shut it down and put barriers up on the top and the bottom. And that's normal. Every snowstorm. They do that basically before it gets too bad. Coming up is Franklin? No, Washington School.
And he wants to be here in the
I don't know why I thought Franklin. Franklin is Prescott Valley. But this is one of the elementary schools, and
So it's called approximately 1332.
got to go slow through the school zone. I usually go slower than everybody else. And we're coming up to Mount Vernon, where at Halloween is where basically everybody gives out the candy. That's where basically the whole Tri-City area goes. They close off Mount Vernon, and the kids can go trick-or-treating up and down and get their candy. But that's like thousands of dollars that, you know, people have to shell out for candy for these kids. For that, you know, throughout town they have other, you know, people giving out candy, but that's the majority of it. We just passed Ken Lindley Field on the left-hand side. This car wash used to be a gas station back in the day. Lots have changed here. This bank used to be a gas station on the right-hand side.
We're available in route to station 59 for coverage.
So we're coming up to the east end of Prescott, Sheldon and Gurley. Sometime here I'll have to come out at night and show you the lights. There was an article in the paper about the Veterans Circle here to the left, that they've put up purple lights this year in honor of the fallen firefighters. Well, the hot shots. And so that was in the paper, and they always decorate it, you know, every year over here at the Veterans Circle. This Alfonso's used to be the Pizza Hut. I don't even know if anybody goes to the Alfonso's anymore. I never hear anybody go there, but... So we're going out to Home Depot. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. I keep looking around to see if anybody I know driving around, but I haven't seen anyone. Everyone is keeping a distance behind me. I wonder why. That always happens to me. White car with antennas. You know, I don't mind. They stay back and they don't, you know, get to cause an accident. They can cause one back there. So we are passing Bucky's Casino on the right, on the left, and Yevpike Casino on the right. And I almost blew a red light. Came close to that one. And let's see. McDonald's is coming along. At least they have a sign out that says McDonald's now. And next door is Augie's, where Coco's used to be. Taco Bell is nothing still. And I need to get over one lane.
You're out of the station.
2X32 at 1340.
While I'm here, I'll check the Starbucks. Looks like they get a little bit more snow than we did in town. Well, it's piled up, so I mean, I'm just guessing that there was. See, in the shady spot here, you can see snow. I figured I'd come by here and see if there's any coffee grounds while I'm in the area. So I'll be back. Well, I got a bag of coffee grounds from Starbucks, which I will add to my collection.
Don't have a color on it, but I do have a plate of Baker Adam X-ray.
And I just am leaving Home Depot.
Copy, it's a white convertible. Not with that, no one's in the vehicle.
Copy, it's a white convertible, no one in the vehicle. 1407.
They have stove pellets on sale. 40 pounds for 200 bucks.
Units at one time.
For that much, they could keep it. All right. They went to Ross.
Okay. Are they getting traffic? Do you have traffic?
Looks like everyone's going to Ross. I don't know.
372, go ahead.
Because if I sat there long enough,
We're going to walk to the store.
there'd be more people walking across.
1407, break another unit of traffic.
252, that was me. I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, 1408.
I guess I'll be a good driver and let everybody go past. Especially if they're cute. You always let the cute ones go across. I had to go past Target again. No, it's not because a girl walking the kid in the cart. And it's not the girl with purple hair either.
Go ahead.
Security cameras in use. I don't know why. There's a cute one. And that's it for Frontier Village. Basically, got the smoke shop down here. And everything else is pretty much deserted. But I still got to go through the parking lot to get out of here. I guess I could have went the other way, but you know, you've got to go sightseeing when you're out and about.
317, did you clear your follow-up? Oh, 317.
396.
Planet Fitness. So hopefully you guys are enjoying what view there is up
Okay,
here.
we got it. Thanks for the help. Being clear.
And I think I'll go through town again
Copy. Dispatch carrier 6 available.
just to
Copy 1410.
give you guys something to look at. Pretty soon here I'll
Item 8910.
be out on the highway.
79.
Victor 7.
Oh, speed bump.
Yes, you are.
We're out to my house.
Copy 1410.
Harbor Freight Tools. No, don't need one today.
I'll be out with GPS for a minute. Highway 93 at Norfolk 1.
I still haven't gone into that place yet. Really don't need anything from there. I mean, usually it's cheap tools or something, you know. You use it a couple times and they break, you know.
Robert, Adam, Nora, Tom. First is Catherine, Charles, middle AM. COB is 120 of 67.
The driving down that way wasn't too bad.
Arizona plate.
And let's make in the left lane.
Apparently they called their license.
Yeah, it's an Augies. A-U-G-I-E-S. I think there's one in Prescott Valley also. And they're, you know, they're remodeling this one. They own a couple other restaurants. It was in the paper.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not too sure when McDonald's is opening up. Doesn't look like
Check break 378.
not anytime soon, but you know, next couple months probably.
To 2000 Cadillac.
Hopefully the angle of the camera is working for you,
Address out of Yuma.
of viewing it.
Expires 12/15 of 2013.
And we're going back on the highway.
Copy.
Well, a little bit of the highway, then back through town.
I'll be tracking that vehicle on Lakeshore.
Oh, look at that new car take off. Yeah, he just sped up a little bit and that was it. I was hoping, you know, maybe an accident or a good call. Not an accident for me, but a good call, you know, as I go through town here. We'd see some excitement. Well, there's almost excitement of running the red light.
On their harassment.
Kilo 29, simple.
So this is looking into town from Highway 69, and then you go over the bridge, and then I'll be taking Gurley into town. Why it's Gurley Street, I don't know, instead of Gurley Avenue, because it's a long, you know, it's a long ways for Gurley. It, you know, goes on the other side of town, and you would think it'd be an avenue, which I thought avenues were longer than streets, and it has more traffic.
Copy an ATL 15.
It has more traffic than a street would. But that's when they first came out.
It's going to be an attempt to locate on a reckless driver. It's going to be a red Honda or Hyundai 4-door passenger car. Ran a stoplight and is driving recklessly on State Route 89 towards town.
Oh.
CRP reports that the driver is an elderly female who is talking on her phone, tailgating,
Oh.
and now waving at people as they drive near her.
I guess that Jeep wanted to make the light more than I did.
End of ATL at 1414.
And there's a reckless driver somewhere behind me on 89. I didn't catch where it was. It's on video though, so maybe I'll replay it back. By the time I get home, I won't see it. I wonder if I get a glare. No. Maybe that's a curb I'm seeing.
134, I'll be 10-7.
I thought I saw a glare
134, 10-14,
looking into the screen.
25, dispo 5 and 13.
So, we are going down Gurley Street. I think it was a red Eclipse or something. Honda Eclipse, I don't know. I don't really see anything red behind me, so. Passing the Holiday Lodge, where you can get your daily drug deal on. That's basically what happens there.
Charles 101.
Local people know that, other people don't.
Should you have a better plate for me?
Once in a great while now, these days, you'll hear drug deals happen out of there, but
Copy.
it used to be pretty bad. It still isn't the greatest place to stay, I guess.
2014 expiration, 2011 Chevy, 1415.
And we'll go through town again, as I said.
Victor 78.
I'll be home for lunch.
He's going to be home for lunch. I think that was Joey, the dog catcher. All right. Some lights. There you go. Not sure what that is for. And we got to slow down again. All sorts of barricades. Where's it going? Oh. Well, you're not supposed to turn in a crosswalk.
Good.
Yeah, go.
David 1852.
Copy.
All sorts of lights. Special event. Yeah, I wonder what they got going on. I'll have to see.
101.
But those are bright lights on that truck. And coming down Elks Hill. So you can see how the grade is when it does get snow.
Victor David 1852 is negative invalid, expiring 4 of 2014 to a 1998 Chevy 4-door station wagon to Clyde Neville, Pleasant View Drive, Prescott Valley.
And coming past the courthouse again.
Can you run at 2729 Arizona?
Copy, secure, go ahead with the 27, sir.
Last name is Neville. Nora Edward Victor Ida Lincoln Edward. First name is Clyde. Middle name R for Robert. 21548.
Oh.
Yes, sir, stand by just 58220.
Well, if he ever turns.
101, Mr. Neville is negative invalid. Restriction of corrective lenses.
Copy. Thank you. Secure.
At 1418.
About time. And we're coming up to the other part of Gurley. Lesbians? I don't know. Maybe they weren't lesbians. I thought they were awfully close talking to each other. And that building on the right we just passed used to be a furniture store. And on the corner here used to be a bank, and now it's not a bank. What am I thinking? It used to be another gas station.
959.
And now it's credit union. Bum, bum, bum. Nobody I've seen yet driving around that I recognize. But that's nothing new. Usually one or two people I'll recognize. But, and we're passing Prescott College. Oh, we got something new out back. They've been doing lots of remodeling and new apartments. Huh. Farmers market every Saturday 10 to 2 at Prescott College. Well, that's new. Huh. And that wasn't even in the paper. Maybe I have to check that out. Not like the farmer's market at Yale by College was worth anything, but you never know. Tattoo supplies sold here. And Lincoln Street, well, it's not a bridge anymore, it's just a wash. It's closed because of the water. I didn't think there was that much water there. Passing AutoZone. Old Ken Henry's CVS. We're on Miller Valley now. And this is going to be a long vlog, I can see that, but hey, it gives you a perspective through town anyway. The other McDonald's in town, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Carl's Jr. One of my friends went into Carl's Jr. the other day, well, a friend's son, said they screwed up his order. He went back, told him, and they made him pay for it again. So, they said, you know, Carl's Jr. wasn't too bright. The people working there. And the Island Store. Anybody want to buy a gas station? But then you have all the illegal Mexicans back here in the trailers. So that's partially why that store never took off, because nobody ever wanted to go in there. Oh. And somebody's there. I was going to stop and take a picture of Nazi Bear. Let me do that. Well, maybe another time. There's another guy there across the street on his phone. Nazi Bear isn't that far away. So that's basically a look through town. Nothing much really happened, you know. But it's something to see, and you know, you get a perspective of town and the sights to see. And a police officer, he's to my left. Well, I didn't film the officer that passed me on the side road there. But yeah, I know today's been a long vlog, but I wanted to show you around town. Hopefully you enjoyed the drive, you enjoyed the scenery, and you enjoy the channel. And if you do, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry it's been so long of a vlog today, but I wanted to show you around.